Hello YouTube, this is Charmed Sims. I also have a Swedish edition, but this is the English version. The text will be in Swedish, but I will try to translate for you. So it was my friends on a website that suggested that I also did a English version. So I promised them I would. So I'm doing that right now. So let's create a sim. And the rules are the same as in the Swedish. No cheating. Character creations only do basic stuff like hair, name. Other things are randomized. Mostly. So traits and stuff will be random. It's more fun like that. And again, please comment and say what you think. I forgot to set timer there. I always like when people tell me. I have only done a couple of Swedish videos, not all is uploaded yet, but it will. Well, from that website, I'm gonna turn it down a little. One of my friends, I'm gonna design this character and name for her. I don't know her last name, but I just picked something. First name is dedicated to her, just so you know. And the people from that website that know me will know who I'm talking about. Let's pick it. Last name Strife. Wait a second. Jag ringer upp dig för jag håller på med inspelning. Ja, men jag ringer upp dig. Hej. Sorry, I got a phone call that I couldn't ignore. I hope I can edit that later, but like in the Swedish version, I don't really know how to edit stuff. But hopefully some of you do, so please comment on that so I can start editing. And like in the Swedish version, I have one rule too. Hair. I have to have a specific hair, otherwise I go crazy. So, but other than that, all is random. Some reason it won't show hair. Why won't it show hair? That is weird. There we go. Turn her so we see her. Of course, if she gets children and that, I don't use same hair as her, but always the start girl has same hair. I don't know why, but let's see her personality. Oh, forgot to randomize. Random. She is shy, that you know. She's a cat person, which is kind of good, cause maybe she getting it later. She's a loser. Yeah. Oh, she's what's the name of it in English? She's a... I think it's snob too. They think it's better than everyone else. They are hard to impress and stuff. And she loses her mind once in a while. So when doing stuff, she get lost in thoughts. Alright, she will be a VD for a big company. So, alright, not changing that. That's part of it. So, let's start. And like in the Swedish version, I like to start cheap. So she has to work herself up. So pick the same house. I know it won't be a total translator for Swedish version, but I tried to make much the same choices as there. But of course they will be different because there's so much that can change and stuff. That says check your smartphone. It's a standard message from university, and that's from Seasons. Just about it blows an unnatural wind through Isla Paradise, which makes mystic weatherstone collect supernatural being for it, for the big weather gnome, maybe. Yeah, you get the gist of it. And that's just about real estate. It's simple. So let's go into buy mode. So, like in the previous, I'm going to, and if I'm gonna do previous talking, like depends on which is the leading one. Like if I play mostly the Swedish edition, and if I play the English version most, the other one become the other. So we need a PC, like last time. Shelf. I think it's called shelf. Bookshelf. Yeah, that sounds right. English isn't my main language, so I can have some hard with some words sometimes, but I won't let that be as much of a problem. Like people I used to talk to, they often understand me, so yeah. It should work. And I learned something new before. Like you can have a sofa and a table so close. I thought they wouldn't be able to sit down, but apparently they do. Yeah, right. A table. And like in the Swedish version, I tried to make as much jokes as possible, because it's more fun that way. Let's see. 2 shares. I'm missing something, because the other playthrough had exacts. Oh right, lamps. Which one was it? I think it was that one. Yeah. Let's see, where did I put it? I put it there, I think. There. 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 Now it's like in the first episode. But I'm gonna continue. Because the first episode in Swedish version was only a test. Like the first 10 minutes. So I'm gonna make another 10 minutes in the same episode. So. And before you tell me I'm choosing the wrong career or something like that, remember that it is different than the Swedish, because the traits are different, so it won't be exactly the same. If you follow both, I mean. And if you have any suggestion, please tell me. So I will try to make what you want. I can't always follow that, but I will try as much as I can. Let's make a profile. As soon as it stops lagging. And like in the Swedish version, I don't fast forward that much. I like to have a normal pace, because in real life you can't fast forward. I'm mostly fast forwarding only in when she's working or when she's sleeping, because then it's no reason to do it normal speed. She wants to learn fishing. We can do that. Not take a lesson. Phoebe will always remind the first time she was done with her her shy dating profile online. So you can't have water balloon fight with a computer. It gets ruined. It was some right, work. She has to sign up for a work. The computer is bitching up again. So let's see. I wish there was this easy to get a job. I mean, you cannot just go to a computer, type a search, and get the job. How realistic is that? I mean, it should be something like you don't qualify or something sometimes, but no, you can always get the work without any reference or something. That's kind of weird. Phoebe Strife just begin to work in business. She will always remind the day she make her whole career path. I hate computers in this game. You can't silence them like a TV, but you can do other stuff. I want to silence her game. That's always annoying me. Let's try to make some food. Not that she's really hungry or anything, but it could be great. Because in the Swedish version, I make it a joke. I want to make that joke again. For you English people. And who knows? She has no reference in cooking. She had never cooked, which is kind of weird because, face it, she's a grown-up. Did her parents hire a chef or something? Because wouldn't she have more money then? Like, if you don't have money, don't you all make dinner sometimes? No, she has no knowing in food. And like this. This is so weird. She makes everything like that, but watch closely soon. You will see something really weird. She drops the egg besides the plate. Oh, same as before. There, and whoops, the whole carving board is gone, and she's grinding it with her hands. That can't be hygienic. It's always slows down like this when something major happen. Now the portal comes, so we'll see. Now it should be get better. And do you see her? I don't know this English word, so let's skip that joke. And she's just standing there. Alright, let's see if she burns it. Fire! Come on, fire! No. I don't know, maybe. In the Swedish version, for some reason, she was really good. She waked. No. Oh, not this one. The Swedish version make it perfect food every time. Well, Phoebe Strife burned the food she was about to cook. She will always remember. Yeah, blah blah blah. All right, let's eat. And do you see how she eats? She eats with one hand on the table, and she just using a fork. Of course she's choking. She don't use a knife or anything. I would choke if I made food and didn't cut it up first before. Alright, that will be our 20-minute mark. So I'm gonna stop recording, and you all have a great, fantastic, hilarious day. Charmed Boy out. See you next time.